Hello YouTube, hello everyone else, welcome to Bubble Everything, I'm Bubble, and today we are taking part in the Early Access Streamer event, courtesy of Witches of the Coast right here. This is certainly a sponsored, promoted thing. They have invited me, I have to make sure I disclose that very much so. Legal things. Okay, now that that is very clear and out of the way, so we are playing a bunch of decks, giving them, 5 shots and seeing how they do. This is my Great plus Cool equals Gruul. I know you can't see the name there, but just trust me, you'll see it when I go into the deck queue up. Just a quick overview of the deck. This is more of a mid-range Gruul, not so much like aggro. I just wanted to try some of the bigger creatures, and I figured this is a good way to try it out. So, here we are. Scorching Dragonfire's removal, I think is pretty solid. Probably, like, there's a lot of Planeswalkers going around these days, so hopefully that'll work out there. Heroic Intervention, because I'm playing more, like, creatures and trying to get a bigger board going, so either I can hold on to them and just kind of wait and try to dodge board wipes that way by holding resources in my hand, or I can try to just stack them up and make a huge board, and if I have this to back it up, then I'm not really too worried about it. Bone Crusher is just solid. Garruk's Harbinger, there's a new one there. Really good stats. 3 mana 4/3, protect, hexproof from black, which is great. It's a lot of removal in black, so hexproof from black is significant. And let's see, with that, you can also just, if you manage to get through, then you look some cards off the top of your library. There is no Garruk, or Garruk, however you want to call it, but there are plenty of creatures in the deck, so it's basically punch, draw a card. Let's see, Gruul Spellbreaker, solid card. Cloth is a couple of those because it's a slower deck, so I figured may as well do that. Maybe you can ramp some mana, just exile a few things by happenstance, could be cool. Rada, Heart of Keld. This is a really nice new card. Supposed to help not get mana flooded, or at least it lets you play lands off the top of your deck, which means that you have a greater chance of just naturally drawing. You can keep cards in hand and naturally drawing more creatures. So it's just supposed to help also things, cost a little more, so it can help us play some of those more expensive things. And at the end of the day, maybe the 6 mana activated ability can turn into something. Tectonic Giant, kind of a flop from Theros. Thought it was going to be pretty good. Ended up not being so good, but I'm going to give it another try here. Questing Beast, we already know it's great, so I did want to have like some kind of solid backbone here. 2 Terror of the Peaks. Does not have haste, so it's a big dragon, doesn't really do too much, but it's a big dragon. And if it survives the turn, now all these guys also turn into, like, by the way, Tectonic Giant plus Shock. Questing Beast plus I deal 4 damage, plus, I don't know, Slaying Fire, whatever you want to say. So that can end the game very quickly. As well as an Elder Gargaroth. Elder card, who completely shuts down aggro. I played an aggro deck before this, just like a mono red Cavalcade. They dropped this thing on like turn 3 because they ramped up to it. I don't know, turn like 3 or 4, and I just had no chance of winning. I was like, guess what? When you block or when you attack, you already have vigilance. There's no way. Of course, 1 Ember Cleave, just because you can't. How are you gonna play Gruul without Ember Cleave? I had to put 1 in there, and 2 Primal Might as a cheap fight thing. You can always do X equals 0. If you just want to use a 1 mana Prey Upon, basically, just fight ability, and I have some pretty big guys to work with it. Or you can use it to buff your dude. It's worth noting that both creatures do damage to each other, so make sure you can survive the fight. It's not just, one thing. And if your opponent's creature has Death Touch, keep that in mind. But it also buffs your creature for the turn, so you fight, hopefully you kill it, and then you actually attack with it. Alrighty, that is it. Some Fabled Passages, because there are only 2 colors. Maybe we'll actually be able to animate Klothys. We'll see. Let's go. And let's go to the videotape. Now, alright, now we can play the Great plus Cool equals Cool. There you go. Any fans of Mean Girls out there? That's apparently a movie that just transcended the ages and genders, and it's just all around good. Also, Tina Fey's in there. Just throwing that out there, I guess. Okay. And that's when my stream dies. I probably should have recorded this whole thing locally instead of recording it through Twitch, because who knows if there's going to be just empty spots here and there, but I think we'll be okay. I don't know, we'll see. Also, we're running 4 temples because we have a higher mana curve, so it's not really a big deal. Alright, we'll give it a shot. MTGA WZ, is it Oz or is it MTGA and then Wuz? What? Whoa. Yeah, definitely should have been recording this locally. Oh well. You're out of disk space. What? I have how much space? That's impossible. I'm recording in 4K. Oh my god, how that happened? I don't even have a 4K monitor. Alright, now we're fine. Here we go. Temple, you took a while to get that triumph down, not gonna lie. Alright, land, we have 5 land already, we don't really need too much more. Alright, hopefully I don't have too many gaps in, like, the video. Alright, this is good, this is good. This is slow. Which triumph is that, by the way? Get your triumph. It's the teamer triumph. Okay, sure. Luckily, I have not faced a single teamer fires deck. Teamer reclamation. Because, like, someone, I'm sure, there's got to be someone in all the people he invited that's like, I'm gonna just play the best deck in standard right now and see if any of the decks compare. Like, great job. Way to go. I mean, if you're doing it, it's like there is some worth behind it. Like, you know, it's, oh my god, what are you waiting on? Just play your growth spiral. Like, there is some value to it in the knowledge of like how it stacks up against other decks, but still, it's like, come on. 3-drop, sure, I'll keep that. Jeez, are you here? For the record, if this person like just is super AFK or DCs or something, I will not count that towards the win-loss, towards the 5, so we'll see. And since I'm gonna make a video for YouTube or whatever, I'll just cut that part out. Come on, bud. I mean, maybe I understand things happen. You're not making for very good airtime, though. Just saying. Okay, WZ. Oh, E. Please search. No results. Doesn't this also work for like people? Like if I just do like David. Does it show users? It doesn't actually come up with users. It just goes by things in chat. Okay. Interesting. Well, I presume they start with something. I'm trying to find them on the Discord, but I don't know. It doesn't really do much for me. Well, I apologize for this basically nothing, but, you know, sometimes these happen. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and play one new card at least. Hello? Can I search the members? How about I just do like at MTGA WZ? I don't see them. Now you played the growth spiral. My goodness, welcome back, my friend. WZ. Laws. Okay, this is the person. I should. Hey, you good, buddy? Like, I have them. They look like they were online. Okay. I'm not like trying to stream snipe anybody. I'm not looking at Twitch. I'm just looking in the Discord channel. All right, let's play our land from the top of the deck because we can. Hey, look at that! Terror of the Peaks, right on curve. Okay. I don't know if we want to do anything with the Harbinger. What is that ability? Look at that. Hexproof from black. That's a really cool little picture right there. It looks like a pirate. Arr. Okay. Do we want to be able to protect anything, or do we want to just go? I think we just want to play this and swing for the fences. I mean, you don't have any black mana, so whatever. Are you going to counter this? You can. If I don't want something to be countered, I would have played this. Oh, it still can be countered, but whatever. That's neat. I'm sorry, that animation's really cool. First strike as long as it's my turn. You're gonna kill it? Soul Seer. That's a pretty good card. Okay. Luckily I got one land off of it, so that's cool. Yeah, my idea here is just keep hitting creatures. I mean, if you're teamer wreck, then you are, and we'll just see what we can do. But This doesn't count for me. Okay, just permanent second control, sure. Like, if I gave myself hexproof, that'd be really nice. Alright, let's attack first and see, because this doesn't care. Let's swing, see if they have another Soul Seer. Alright. Hexproof from black doesn't really do a damn thing when your opponent is not playing any black. Alright. Got a nice 4 damage in there. Didn't show it until after the ability went on the stack. I guess it makes sense, that's still combat damage, but it just like looks a little delayed compared to normal combat. Clothis or Elder Gargaroth? I don't think they're relying too much on things in the graveyard. They can start pinging them though. But I'll take the Elder Gargaroth. Now let's play a thing. Now the thing is, do I play the Terror of the Peaks and then play this next turn and deal 6 damage when it enters the battlefield? Or nice 4 life point hit? Thank you gaming. Or do I want to just play this because they know about it and it's like, hey, you know what I got here? I think I just want to play the Terror of the Peaks and surprise. And just really make sure they have removal for it. Because if they can't remove this, dealing 6 out of nowhere is like really damn good. They have removal. Okay, cool. They have no Soul Seer probably? Because they're playing a few new cards? No, they didn't do it. They waited. Before. I mean, they could have Expansion Explosion for 2. Cycle a land, ooh. Arboreal Grazer, ooh. I mean, he can block, and this doesn't have trample, but ooh. I'm actually gonna go for the damage play here and not play the Gargaroth. Actually, wait, is there some way I win this game? I think I can win. Or am I mistaken? I can shock in a land, cool. The way I'm thinking is I can have Primal Might just pay for, like, you know, X equals 0, and just have it, like, fight something, right? And then play the Gargaroth, punch them in the face for 6, and then I punch them for 9. They're one off. I'm one off lethal right now, but I still think that's a really nice play. So, it's a good play. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold on to Heroic Intervention. All right, we're doing 3 damage to the Grazer. I actually have 1 more mana. I could have done something. I could have done 3 damage to their face. I probably had lethal there because I could have paid 1 maybe and buffed something, and then they would have done. I don't know. 3 to their face. Something. I missed lethal. Okay, cool. Tectonic Giant or Rada? We're gonna go with Tectonic Giant because it doesn't really see much play. Which is like, why are you playing that card? I don't know, because I want to. Alright, this can enter tapped. End the turn. What you got there, buddy? Look at the top 5 cards. Okay, well, you got a big card here, so big spell. This could bring you back into the game. Unlikely, because you have 1 mana left over, and I just play... Let's see, is this a converted mana cost? Each creature's power, okay. I play this and you lose, but we'll see. You got 2 Grazers and a Cavalier of Thorns. Okay. Resolve all of that. I'm just gonna hit you with a GG. Euro in the graveyard. And I don't think they have enough mana to actually play him this turn. Nope. They are 1 mana shy. I'm pretty sure I had them covered either way. Because Primal might fight something, you know? Elder Dude still punches something in the face. I can play this, that hits for 6. I can fight Euro. Although nothing has trample. Well, you have trample, so I can actually try to use that. Oh, they're casting Euro? Really? Oh, they had a... Okay, just for 3, right. We might have a game here, my friends. We might have a game. To battle. Alright, my turn, thanks. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I just killed a Grazer with this thing, and it's fine. Let's see. So if I could play 2 creatures, I just win, right? Because how much mana do I have? I have 7 mana? Oh, I can play you, 3, and 3 is 6. Not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, silly me. Okay. I'm gonna shock this in, because why not? And just... I can actually just Primal Might have this thing go up to a bunch and then just punch through. So that would be Primal Might for X equals 3. It would cost a decent chunk of mana. I just want to make sure I actually have lethal here. There's ways I don't. There's some way where I'm actually missing lethal somewhere, but it's fine. Alright, you have trample, so we're going to target you. We're going to fight the Cavalier. Auto tap solution has changed. Sure, that's fine. What are they putting on top? I didn't even look at what they have in the graveyard. Probably should have. But that kind of math is for blockers. Alright, this can kill... Well, it can't kill her, but it can do some significant damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright, she's going on top. Sure, sure. Let's play the Spellbreaker. Haste it out, certainly. Use that to kill a Grazer. And I think this is lethal. I think this might be lethal, guys. I don't know. Just a hunch there. Alright. Alright, we win game 1 after a little bit of a, you know, after a slow start. Because the opponent kind of might not have been there. I don't know if they actually skipped through an entire turn or not. They got the land and everything out there, so I don't think they missed any drops, but that's pretty good. Definitely probably missed lethal once. But never punished, right? It's not missed lethal, it's extended BM. That's what it is. Alrighty, here we are. Click that. Heliod's punishment. Hello, hello. Maybe they're trying to find my stream. Like, let's see how I can beat this guy. No, I don't want to talk bad about other people. Different. Alright, game number 2. Waiting for server. Excuse me, server. Come on. Now, I know you can do it. I know you have the potential to just get in there. Oh, unable to join queue. That's weird. Alright. Try again. This is unfortunate. Is this the end of the stream? Maybe they ran into something like this on their thing, and that's why they, took so long to respond to the first few turns? I don't know. Also, did they play anything new? I don't think so. Growth Spiral? Nissa? Ultimatum? No, no. Come on! Hey-ya! I might want to restart the client. Because, for whatever reason, it is not cooperating right now. Obviously, if there's an actual problem with the server, then it's not going to help. But we'll see. I'm going to check the Discord real quick, see if people are just throwing in the bug reports. Like, I can't join the queue. Please help. Alright, I'm going to restart the client real quick, because it is not doing its thing. Exit game. Beware the black screen of doom. Okay, account support. Is that anything? I cannot log in today. It worked yesterday. It worked yesterday? Whatever. Can't seem to be able to log in. Will message you. Wizards of the Coast. Alan, working hard. Alright, let's see. Yes, exit. Oh, I thought I already clicked OK. Silly me. My apologies. Hopefully on YouTube I'll cut all this out. If not, damn, that's low production value. Alright, you should just see black screen with whatever. Okay, cool. Make sure I open up the VIP client and not my regular game, which would not have these decks on them. While I'm here, I'm just check all my DMs, see if anyone slid into them recently. You know, a little slip and slide. I don't know, something. Whatever the cool kids are saying these days. Yes. Very all your fleeks and bays and beans. I really do appreciate bean humor. I'm just saying that as a joke, but literally, if there's any meme that has beans in it, I just think it's hilarious. I don't know why. Just beans. Okay. Now then, this is what you get when there's no gathering local files. Okay, sure. You get them all up there. You do get all those things. The catcher in the rye. Look at the guy just catching all that rye. Yeah. It's a strange book. All right, here we go. We're trying to play the game. All right. I didn't see any recent bug notifications on the Discord for the event, so hopefully... Wow, I thought it said loading cabbage. I'm like, yep, load that cabbage. My cabbages! Now, at least we got one game with that. This is the fourth deck we're trying to play. Hopefully the other games go nearly as quickly. I mean, if it is that fast, then that's fine. If it's a little bit faster, because our opponent actually responds more quickly, then that's cool too. But again, life happens, I'm not really going to be too upset. I mean, this would really suck if we were just done here. It's like, dun, 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 dun. If it's over, it's over. See, like, my connection's still good. I definitely still have the interwebs and everything. It looks like the stream is fine. The bitrate's all good. Few viewers are there. Requesting format data. Standard! There you go, I got you. Although you can actually play historic. I think you have to friend direct request, direct challenge people for historic. Oh, will we hear things now? Initializing Arduino. That's actually the computer that runs behind the scenes that monitors all this stuff. Just a little Arduino in the background. Come on. Come on. There's only so much I can move my hair around. Okay. There we go. I have the patented, patent pending MTG cursor. Mythic Orange, of course. Alright, here we are. We're back in the game. We still have our deck. Let's see. Well, looks like we're in the queue. Okay, not a problem. A slight setback, but nothing significant. No friends. Oh. Nothing a little, nothing your average friggin' tech support. Can't help. Did you try turning it off and back on again? Oh no. Let me try that. Oh, hey, it worked. Hey, Chad, how you doing? HPW to you as well, buddy. Let's say how? How's it been going? Oh, it's been going pretty well. We're currently on the fourth deck. I had to reload the client just now because it wasn't working. Hopefully this works. We weren't even getting the queue thing. It was just in a little circle and saying waiting for network to respond, so... Hopefully we get into a game. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So we're currently on our mid-range Gruul, which had a pretty good showing just a second ago. The heck is this? Pooch? Pochosaurus? Poochosaurus? I'm saying it's Poochosaurus, like a dog, but a dinosaur at the same time. Should have been more like a chicken. The real dinosaurs are a time. Anyway. Alright, here we go. What you playing? You're playing... Oh, and there's a dog! Oh, lovely! Lovely! Oh my god. See, this is a... It's wonderful, but it's horrible card design. Reason for that is... that you have to sacrifice this dog. And you don't want to sacrifice the dog, because it's a lovely dog. Ooh. Mono white aggro, okay, okay. I see you. Let's see how you do. What is this? Whatever, I'm actually in the game now, I shouldn't be looking at my phone. Alright, nothing to do. Pardon me. On turn 2, that's what happens when I talk. What did I just do? Oh, whatever. Phone, charge. Nope, nope, charge. Freaking wireless charging. It's nice because there we go. You don't have to worry about like the connection to the cord so much because the cords get frayed and damaged and whatnot. And the wireless charging is slower, sure, and also like be in the right spot in that little zone there. Maybe my charger isn't that great. I guess the job done. Okay, here we go. And then we play Clothis and like, wait a minute, there are no targets for it. We lose. No. I think we just want to play the Spellbreaker as a 4/4, 100%. Okay. Now, do we have anything with reach? Because this Well, actually, it can't attack by itself, so maybe we have a shot. Oh, you have reach. Okay. Give me 2 turns. Let's see how we do. Giant killer. Aw, oh, dang. That's a lot of damage. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. I'm pretty sure there's no way for me to win now. Attacks or becomes the target of a spell. Yep. You see all that damage that's out there? I can't quite stack up to it very well. I didn't get any of my removal. That's it. Maybe we should have put in... I mean, it'd be more of a sideboard thing, and I didn't want to put in any, like, Cry the Carnarium, Flame Sweep kind of spells, because it just seems kind of weird to do that in an early access thing.
But Oketra's teachings still guide.
The first time I get to hear his voice line. I will block... You know, the dog lives. The dog lives 100%. I will block you because you kind of screwed me over. Okay. That is 1 win, 1 lose. A new shrine deck? Oh, cool. Well, yeah, feel free to, you know, either put it in Discord or you can drop it in the chat right here. If you can condense it to enough to fit in the chat bubble. I don't know, in the thing. If it is the right number of characters. Yeah, that's cool though. Let's see. I don't know if you saw the shrine deck we played earlier. We actually went 2 and 3. We managed to win 2 games with it. One was against a shrine mirror. Ours was just better. Also, we got the black shrine out pretty early, so that just kind of hit them the entire game. Haven't built it. You would have to flesh it out. Hey, not a problem. But Alila Esper. Oh my goodness! You just said Esper shrines. Well, my friend, you have my curiosity. Let me see here. I did craft Alila for like a Dovin's Acuity deck thingy. So you're saying Esper shrines. Do you only run those 3 shrines, or do you run all the shrines and it's just Esper based? This looks like a horrible hand. I have 2 removals and a big dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I have a horrible hand and then keep it, and then be upset that I didn't get better cards. Oh! Hello, 2 removals and a big dude. And I'm gonna ship... whatever. Okay, this is too much right now. Ship the Embercleave. Oh, I was better off with the first hand. Oh well. Temple of Malady. Did I even mulligan? Yeah, I just lost an Embercleave, that's about it. Alright. Play a temple, see if I can get a land on top. God damn. Okay, here's what I'm not gonna do it, but like, keep all 3 Fabled Passages and then tap them all at the same time. Hello, hello. How do you do, bud? Azusa, hey, you got some more land in that hand of yours? Hey, yep, there's 1. 2, alright, you actually use Azusa to her full potential. Well, actually, no, if you were playing Amulet Titan, then you played it to her full potential. Otherwise, you just played Azusa. Alright, obviously you want some red, because Tectonic Giant and Scorching Dragonfires all cost red, so that's cool. Oh, I love these lands that just come in tapped. Oh, well, you know, kinda. Alright, I can kill it right now, but I don't think it's really worth it at all. Plus, I can just stack these together and deal 6 damage to a creature, so... And what's she gonna do? Like, they play 2 lands. They play 1 big thing. Could be a creature. Alright, let's get into the green source, obviously, because the Harbinger's there. And that requires double green. I'll take the 1. Azusa getting in the red zone, and I'll kill you. Dread Presence, because that can draw the cards, which I'd rather than not do. You have Death Touch, yeah? Oh no, you don't have Death Touch. A lot of Scorpions do have Death Touch in Magic, so that's just why I thought it did. But it does not. Alright, we can crack this open now for any color, really. I'll go with green, I believe, because I'm gonna play the Tectonic Giant right now. Alright, yep, that's a new card. Nope, it's not from the new set, it's just saw about 0 play. So I figured we can just throw that in there. So when it becomes... When it attacks or becomes... Okay, deal 3 damage to each opponent. Okay, so I can just deal 3 damage to them, or I can just punch and do whatever I'm gonna do. Alright, let's play this. Hexproof from black could come in handy. Oh, I don't think you need the red or green shrine. Oh, good. Yeah, the red one, it helped me one time. If you like the shrines, if you saw that last game with the shrines, actually it was second to last game, the red shrine saved my ass. And the green one is also really good too. But, alright. We can do this until I have 2 mana. I guess you might as well attack first. Do we always attack? Yeah, there's no reason not to attack. The question is, what ability do we go off of? Until the end of your next turn, play that card. We'll do the first one. I mean, we'll do this ability, yeah. I don't think the extra lightning bolt's really gonna do too much. I choose 1. Oh. Why is this here? We'll just pick the Scorching Dragonfire. It's just free removal. Free. I mean, it's still gone, but, you know, it's better than picking a land. I assure you. Okay, sure. Go ahead. Drain 2. I'll play the Harbinger. And this is until the end of my next turn, yes? Okay, just want to make sure. I don't want to lose it all of a sudden and be like, well, you missed your timing. I'm like, what are you talking about? Bolas is Citadel. Oh, damn. Okay, that's something. Yeah, do your thing. Pay your life. I mean, I guess it's good that I have the Tectonic Giant. I can attack and lightning bolt you. You gotta land. Oh, I should have hit Azusa. Because this is I'm gonna hit Azusa right now. I missed a turn. But she dramatically helps them avoid being, like, land clogged. And I just didn't even think about it because I'm dumb. Okay. Here we go. Do I want to? I do want to. But I also want to just play Embercleave, so let's swing at them. Let's just go ahead and deal 3 damage to their face, because I think I'm just going to have the damage to go through. I probably could have played Primal Might first and just destroyed things, but the blockers. Anyone you threaten, which is probably just the Harbinger, will be destroyed. Please Skull Prophet. Please Skull Prophet for the trample damage. I mean, you should. Dread Presence is a much more valuable card. What does this do? Any? It mills 2? Mana Dork, and you can mill 2 cards. So the mill is nice because you can, if you get stuck on a land, you can use it to get around that. Alrighty, let's do a little swing. Oh, can I just win actually now? Yeah, I can just win. I'm just gonna win. Now it has tramples, so all the damage gets through, so they take 10, and this isn't blocked, so they take 3. The Questing Beast is good. Alright, that was pretty nice there. Alright, you got 2 wins. 2 wins, 1 loss, notably, against the Mono White. Alright, so all we have to do is win 1 more of the next 2 games. And suddenly, we're actually positive with the deck. See, and you could streamline with Esper and play stuff like Crystalline Giant and Ugin off the tighter mana base and feeding into Alila. Does Crystalline Giant play with Alila? Does she care about artifacts? Alila, Artful Provocateur. Can I just want to see what she does again. I know she's something to do with things entering the battlefield. Like enchantments or whatever, you draw cards and things. I forget though, because she isn't very often played in Standard. Because she's a brawl card. Artifact or enchantment. Yeah. That does work. Okay. And potentially the Crystalline Giant might get flying and then she buffs it as well. Okay, I see that. I got you, Chad. Busted Sleeves. Did I play against Busted Sleeves already? I played against someone with sleeves. Maybe it was Torn Sleeves. What's the people's sleeves these days? Alright, this is a keeper. This is a keeper. Okay. Alright, that's not a bad idea. Let's see, anything in here? Schlombat's channel has a notification there. Not sure if that's anything. Music. New mentions, live stream, which is probably saying hey. Although one time he did actually call me out and he was like, hey bud, come check me out. I was like, oh damn. Alright, open with a temple. That's a good card. It's a good all-around card. Let's see here. Okay, sure. Yeah. He's just telling everyone that he's going live. Okay, that's cool. You got here. You temple it up, my two. Temple it up as well, my dude. My two? Yes, my two. Okay. And see, the key there is to pass the turn as fast as possible so they don't know you have a Bone Crusher Giant. Alright, they're done at the turn. Cool. Now, I'm going to take a turn here, and I can play the Gruul Spellbreaker and then play Rada next turn and potentially just get a land off the top. Or I can play her now and see if I get a land. I'm just going to play this Spellbreaker, and I'm going to punch them in the face. They haven't done anything for the first couple turns. Haste it is. Ah, I see. Do I have any way to exile cards? Scorching Dragonfire works, but I need to stack 2 of them on top of Euro to get them out of here. Alright, I guess I just want to do other things. Alright, so we're going to play Rada this turn and see if we have a land on top. We do. Lovely. We will play this land. Alright, let's see now. Hopefully they don't have a board wipe. Cultivate. That's only 1 card in the graveyard, not a big deal. You're gonna have 2 mana this turn? Oh, it comes in tapped, yeah? Yeah, so 2 mana. Play your forest, maybe have a growth spiral. That'd be, like, the best case for you. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, they're doing good stuff. Okay, let's see here. Obviously, you want to play a card. I don't... it's tough to say, like, are they gonna have an aggro card or not? So let's play the Fabled Passage. We're gonna lose the Harbinger, but we can win like it was never there. Alright, you gotta sack that for... We have plenty of both. I guess get a forest just because I have more red mana, so try to balance it out. We can play this guy, which is cool. Or we can play this and just threaten to kill them on the very next turn. They're going to 11 here. And they don't have enough cards in the graveyard to get Euro back. Was there any value to using her ability next turn? She gets... Actually... Does she just win the game next turn, maybe? Pay 6, gets +6/+6. Yeah, that's a huge ability. That's an insane thing. I am going to play Terror of the Peaks. I don't think that I can reliably stack this with another creature in the same turn. And this demands an answer. Aside from just having lethal on board, it's not exactly lethal. I know it's lethal, it's 11 damage, what am I talking about? Yeah, it draws me a card off Shadow. It's not great, but it did demand a response. And now I get to go again. And I'll play the Elder Gargareth? Elder Garg. Elder Gorgonzola. Crack that for a, I don't know, red. Maybe I have shock. Maybe not. Alright, let's see what they do. There's still a couple cards off from playing Euro. They have 4 in the graveyard, including Euros. They need 2 more to be able to play them. To be able to escape. Ooh, 1 to the top. Teferi has hit the battlefield. Alright.
This isn't a fight you can win.
You kinda have to -3.
I'll protect you.
Alright, luckily I have ways of dealing with you, Teferi. Actually, I have 2. I can just trample into you, I can shoot you, I can do both. I can do neither. Oh, Rada's pretty cool. Alright, in that case, I'm going to shoot you the Bone Crusher, and I'm going to play Rada and potentially get a land off the top. Alright, do we have a land? We have another Bone Crusher. Okay, that's cool. Can this hit Planeswalkers? No, because they fight each other, so it's got to be a creature. Okay, makes sense. I can also just punch him in the face for 3, but I already kind of... That ship has sailed to a point. So let's kill Tifa right here.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
There we go. Just tap that spacebar a few times to assert dominance. Bam! Alright, cards in grave is 5. They need 1 more. They could probably get to it. They kept whatever card is on the top here. No, actually, no. They balanced it and drew the card, so I don't know what the hell this is now. Ooh. Draw, pass. What? The hell does that mean? Alright, I have 7 land. I have 7 mana. This costs 6 to activate the ability. If I had one more, I could actually just do it and win, because I could just buffer a bunch and it'd be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and punch and see what they do. They probably have removal. It does hurt a little bit as far as the first striking is concerned. It looks like it's going through. I'm just gonna go for it. Activate her ability. In response, bounce, right? And just pose my entire turn. I mean, if you do, you do. But it went through that really quickly. So I'm hoping that you don't have anything. Oh, you might. You're gonna bounce it. Ah, damn. And you're gonna counter the ability, because why not? Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good of you, not gonna lie. And now you have enough things in the graveyard, you can play Euro. But you chose not to, because... I don't know why. Alright, let's try to play Rada again, see if it gets countered. She doesn't have haste, but they might just counter this thing. Like a land off the top, cool. What can I do here now? I can play the Spellbreaker. I'm just gonna play the Bone Crusher because they know of the Bone Crusher. Spellbreaker can potentially get in for 3, but I already have plenty of damage otherwise. Are they gonna have another Sublime Epiphany? Bounce this, counter this? That'd be pretty cool. They absolutely are. And they draw a card as well. Alright. Good on ya. It's definitely keeping you in the game. Yeah, your turn. Your go, my friend. Your go, friendo. Alright, let's see. Are you gonna play Euro yet, or are you just gonna pass? This is the kind of deck that would run Discontinuity as well, and just Time Walk. No Euros. Wow. I don't know why not. Okay, I'm not gonna shoot you. Rada the third time. Rada. Let's see. They've played 2 Sublime Epiphanies, yes? What are the odds they have a third? Let's find out. Growth Spiral, okay. That is, as a sign they might not have it. I mean, they still have 6 mana, they can still counter it. Hey, you land on top. Look at that. Look at this value. And now I know the top card. I'm just gonna swing that to the bottom. Don't really need you. Hey, that's a cool card right there. Okay, nice. I can attempt to play the Spellbreaker, and if they counter, that sucks. That's just how it is. It sucks. But if they counter, they counter. I mean, I can't live my life always in fear of another one of those things. Discontinuity. Okay. Sure. End the turn. I told you they were gonna play it. Damn, though, that deck probably loses hard to, like, dedicated aggro. Alright. You kill that. Cool. My turn? You might play Euro now. Not a bad time for it. My answer for Euro is Primal Might. I have 2 of them. That's not terrible. Is there a way to... There's really no way to work that in with Scorching Dragonfire. Because I'd have to leave it a little bit. Let's see. I guess I could hit it with this first to try to get it to exile and then go for it, but... It's not a great plan. Pardon me. Okay. Resolve that. You got 4 mana? 3 mana? Absorb? Alright, looks like they're on 3, and looks like there's something in my eyeball. Okay. Let's see. How do we do this now? I can deal 5 damage to it, no problem, but a little more might hurt. Okay. We'll play the Elder. Hopefully it doesn't get countered. Is there any way to... There's really no good way to do this. Alright, Elder go. Alright, it has made landfall. If I do this, and then I kill it with the Primal Might, does that exile it? That's what I want to know. I don't know, because I've never really had that kind of issue. I'm just going to Primal Might. They only have 3 cards in the graveyard. Hopefully it doesn't actually matter. X equals 1. That should be enough. Goodbye, Euro. And we get to hold on to something in case they don't play Teferi next turn. Unfortunately, no haste. No haste. Unfortunately, I can't attack with that again, so I can't get the extra damage through. Yeah, unfortunate, but, you know. Alright, I can double Scorching Dragonfire on their Euro now. They would have to play a card for 3 mana? Doable. My turn. This is taking a little while, not gonna lie. It's taking some time. Alright, Clothis isn't bad, because they can start exiling cards in their graveyard. I'm going to attempt to bait them with this. Hopefully they counter this thing. Let's see, they have enough mana for discontinue. They have enough mana for whatever. They have, what, 7 mana? Yeah, that's fine. It resolves. Clothis. This should be a snap counter if they have it. Looking at the Harbinger. Ah, of course I played that first, so I get bounced. That sucks. Alright, okay. Clothis would have been great. Alright, well I only have 3 mana left. Just gonna play this again. At least I get a creature on the board. They might escape Euro one more time, which could be a good portion of the turn. We will see. Ooh. Turn instant sorcery from graveyard to your hand. Lovely. Shipwreck your 5 mana prowess thingy. Okay, so you have your answer everything spell. Which is a huge pain in the ass, but just gotta fight through it, right? Alright, let's play this. I imagine they counter this and bounce this and draw a card. This card is much better than I anticipated. I just thought for 6 mana is too much. Well, you know, because Cryptic Command is great, but it costs 4. But this is really good. Like, if they didn't have that card, like, in particular, I probably would have won, like, 3 turns ago. Bounce the Harbinger. I mean, I guess you can bounce your own creature. Make a copy of Shipwrecked Drowser. Oh, my goodness. Oh, they're going to... Hold on. I think this might work, and they can't make a copy of it because the card's gone. Prowess trigger doesn't matter, and I don't think there's a target for the copy ability now, so... You do not make a copy. Okay. At least we got around that for a hot second. Damn, though, that is an interesting combo, where you play that, and then you just play this to make a copy of it, and then it keeps getting that same card back, which does everything. Counters, bounces, draws cards, all the stuff in one. Oh my. Okay. Let's see, why Bant though? Just for removal? Yeah, I guess for the Shadow of the Sky and Teferi. Alright, that's a really significant, it's a legit deck right there. Could have used you a little while ago with all these interventions going off. Okay. They're escaping Euro now? Sure. I can Primal Might on Bone Crusher to kill it. I take 2 damage, but whatever. I just have to make sure I count properly. I want to do it for X equals 4. This is going to cost 5. This is basically 5. I have 3, 4 mana left over. If I get a land, I can shoot it first. If not, then whatever. Cards in graveyard is 2. They do want to keep this thing in the graveyard in particular to get it back with the whatchamacallit? With the Dowser. Yeah. Alright, so if my calculations are correct, they probably are. I shoot you, then I play this, then X equals 4 to keep my creature alive. I take some damage, I don't really care. Auto pay. Man, I'm tapping out, what do you want? Alright, they have a massive card advantage, but I'm not sure if they have anything to do with those. Damn. They're looking at my graveyard. Did they? No. Well, yeah, they could have a Scavenging Ooze. 14 cards. Tamio. Alright, Tamio probably just gets back Sublime Epiphany. Let's not even pretend like it won't. Wow. Okay.
Your research.
Discontinuity. You're going... Oh, you're going for that 2-turn. Alright, you're going for that Time Walk. Let's see. What you doing in the graveyard now? Another Euro coming down? Another Euro coming down, I bet. I betcha. I can use, like, my entire freaking turn.
Could have gone worse.
Oh, they actually had to... Alright, they just left a fairy in the grave? Interesting. Oh boy. I can use my whole turn to try to get this to work. It's not very likely. I could just let Bone Crusher die and Scorching Dragon fire the thing. Oh, this is gonna phase it out in response. Oh, it's so bad.
It takes impressive knowledge to be a temporal archmage.
I think I lose this one. I don't think I got him on the ropes anymore. I don't know if I ever had him on the ropes, but if I did, then the ropes are not there anymore. Okay. Yeah, if anything gets threatened, he just minuses and phases the thing out. Although I guess I can still work with it. Alright, I'll go for Tamio. He's like, what? Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Scorching Dragonfire before combat. Oh! Really? He's not gonna phase it. Okay, interesting. Well, in that case... Is he just gonna let it hit? No. Okay, fine. Euro dies. Oh, not Euro dies. Oh, hopefully Euro dies. Euro dies. Yeah, I can go ahead and protect all of my nothing. I could have played that to keep the one dude alive, but I feel like there's gonna be better cards later on. Although, I mean, look at this. There's nothing. I got 2 useless cards in my hand. They have a few cards. They should get discontinuity now.
I noted this somewhere.
They got 2. Oh my goodness, that's it. That's GG. That's gross. They can almost guarantee just finish off the fairy. Because they skip my next 2 turns, which gives them an extra like 4 counters on this guy, yeah, and then they get to take an extra 2 turns from the ulti on here. It's so interesting. They let me draw a card. How kind of them. They're going for the counter instead of just denying me the card draw. Okay, sure. I mean, this doesn't actually help me. Because hexproof doesn't stop it from being countered. It's not even being countered, it's just being exiled. The card itself is leaving this plane of existence. Alright, turn's over. Oh, I really do want Discontinuity to be a good card though, so this actually does kind of make me a little happy. Did they not? They didn't put their Teferi ability on the sack. They're supposed to play that and then respond with the Teferi Plus to give it loyalty, but they didn't. Okay.
I'm known
Just
for my
small
excellent
optimizations.
timing.
And then they got it back with Tamio. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get another turn.
This might be a bad idea.
Alright, we'll see. We will see how we do, my dude. Euro. At least it's a fairy there now. It's no, look, ma, no hands. I don't have to worry about just, you know, passing priority. It resolves. Narset, just in case I don't draw cards anyway, but sure. I think there's some, I mean, the greater Gargaroth or whatever can draw cards. Is there anything that could get me through? Wow, talk about this card not working out now, okay. I guess Heroic Intervention isn't that good. Maybe since I know I have it on my deck, I should have waited before going wider earlier. They don't even have to play Discontinuity. They can just see I'm not doing anything and be like, whatever, cool. Your turn is done. Oh my goodness. Draw disco. What'd you disco in? A land? Yep. Okay, so how do you win? Euro? Euro's a pretty good win con. How many cards do you have left in your deck? Could you meld a few things? Oh, you have 6 cards in your deck. Oh my goodness, I don't know that you will win. Just based off of, like, oh. They planned ahead. This guy, he thought ahead.
I have just the trick for this.
Yeah, that's 100%. Like, I'm gonna give him a nice on that one. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, 6 cards left. Can I mill someone out again?
There was nothing.
No, they knew. They knew. All right, well done.
You will find my notes helpful.
Do they have any plus abilities? Yeah, they just plus Jason win the game. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well played. Well played. Alright, chalk that down on the lost column. And one more game with his deck. So right now we're even 2-2. Hopefully we can come out on top with this one. This is deck number 4, by the way. We still got some time, some ways ahead of ourselves. Alright, here we go. Hey Sparky, how you doing? Out of my face. Alright, one more with the Gruul. The mid-range great plus cool equals Gruul deck. Yep, so Heroic Intervention didn't really do a whole lot, like, at all. If I had it earlier, yeah, if you had it when the time was right, then, you know, it would have been great, but we didn't, so. And I do like that deck. I don't know if oh, it's just like coincidental self-mill. It's not even, like, crazy, because you're not milling yourself aside from Tamiel, but you're actually just drawing a lot of cards. See, one reason why I don't like self-mill outside of just, like, Dredge being its own thing that just works is that, like, if you want to do, like, a reanimator self-mill is cool, but you mill cards that you need to reanimate things. Like, you start losing some of your key cards. It's like, oh, geez, what do I do now? Okay, we'll keep, I don't really have... Well, I think I do have 2 drops, but I'm going to pass through, give myself a chance to draw one more land. Well, I'm probably going to draw a land in the next couple turns. Okay. You demand a response. I'm going to go with the green. I think Questing Beast is better than Tectonic Giant in this situation, so I'm green. Hold on one second. There we go. Just had to clear my throat a tad. Oh, look at that. They're doing that sort of thing. Okay, cool, cool. Let's play a blocker. We got a land on top. Doesn't help me at all, because I already played a land this turn. Does she... Ooh, the Ozolith. That is a funny card to see. Pelt Collector, another one. Do they attack with everything? They could. They don't. Okay. That's nice, I guess, to see they don't attack. Let's do that. I can play Clothis. Doesn't actually help me in the least. Let's crack this open for red. Now we can play Questing Beast. Isn't bad. This does have the added bonus of not being Questing Beast. No, of letting me play Questing Beast next turn and fight something. But the only way they trade here is if they throw the big Pelt Collector in with something else. So I think we're okay. And first strike is awesome, so let's just swing in with both, see how we do. I might actually throw away the Pelt Collector, because this thing dies, you get 2 counters on this, and the 2 counters go over here on the Ozolith. Yeah, they're throwing it away. And then when that gets added to it, it actually gets 3 counters, so we're gonna have a total of 5. Unless they just put it on Conclave Mentor instead, which is still a huge creature. Huh. Not too shabby, my friend. And that's gonna be a... Wow. Okay. This is not this Lesnia counters deck that I had in mind, but damn if it isn't pretty solid. Alright, no blocks. No blocks. No blocks. You know, sometimes you do, but today, no blocks. Okay. Let's play the Forest. We have another Questing Beast on top. Not great, but not too bad. Tectonic Giant's looking like a big old pile of rubble, basically. Pile of garbage. Okay. So, how do you want to work this? You're gonna have trample. You don't have trample. You don't have trample. I'm thinking we do some Primal Might stuff. It fights, right? So does that take into account first strike? Because they're fighting, right? Each deals non-combat damage. Oh, it's non-combat damage. Yeah, so it's not first strike there. It takes into account Death Touch though. I just don't think I can remove enough things. I can remove enough things on the board to actually come out ahead. So I can do X equals 4. This becomes an 8/8, and then swing at them. This doesn't have trample. I'm gonna try to get this to work. I highly doubt it's actually gonna do a damn thing, but no attacks. I might just lose here. Great Henge, cool. Stone Cradle Serpent comes out with... You paid 3, comes out with 5, 6, 7, whatever. It comes out with more. It comes out with all the counters. Alright, you attack with Pellet Collector? Sure. And just the Pellet Collector. Okay. I guess I take 5? Whatever. I got blocked with the Terror of the Peaks, but it seems kind of useful. You have reach, don't you? Oh, goodness. My god. Alright, this is gonna be the last turn, so I may as well just play this thing to shock it in here. Shocking. Alright, this would not come in as a creature, therefore I don't think it'll trigger Terror of the Peaks. I can use this, like, pay 0, use it to remove the Stone Coil Serpent, and then play the Questing Beast and do 4 damage to something. What that something would be, I do not know. Does this have anything else? Choose one. I can play this and then use Primal Might on it, and it deals 3 damage to my opponent. Plus it deals another 3 damage for it entering, that's 6 damage. It's not enough though, it's not good. I don't think I can win this game, but we're gonna go ahead and say X equals a whopping nothing. Confirm 0. Target creature, opponent's creature. Stone Coil dies. And they're like, what? And then I play another Questing. And I get to deal 4 damage to your face, I guess, dude. I don't know. And that's about it. And 5 to you. And just leave myself open to die. I mean, I'm gonna die anyway, because this trample. And this doesn't have trample, but this has trample. I guess I could potentially, like, double... No, because I'm just still super dead. I guess I can technically threaten lethal if I attack with everything, and they have to block, what, Rada, and then they still... and then they are still fine. Swing! Alright. Looks like another one in the 2 and 3 bucket. Alright, here we go. But this will get him a really big creature, because all those counters go on the Ozolith, right? 21. I think it's put 22 on the Pellet Collector because of Conclave Mentor. Oh my.
I will face this trial with courage.
You do that, bud. Oh, that was a hell of a deck. Okay.
Oketra's
You're doing that,
love
plus the
is
Ozolith
your
puts...
shield.
It's gonna go... Well, it's putting 22. It's gonna be a 32. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of... That's a lot with trample, so yeah. I'll say it was almost close. But that's it for that one. Alright. Wow, I'm on a roll here with these 2 and 3s. There we go. Thank you, game. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead here. Mark down that the deck went 2 and 3. Heroic Intervention certainly did not do a whole lot for me, so there's that. Unfortunately, I thought it was going to do a little better. Kind of let me down. Maybe that is the correct thing to remove. Not really too many thoughts on it going forward, but I thought it was pretty good. Terror of the Peaks was nice, certainly not bad. Primal Might was alright, but I would probably just preferred having Domer's Ambush, so I didn't have to worry about buffing beyond being able to, you know, being able to survive the combat, because I feel like it, on average, ate more of my mana, and then I still couldn't punch through with a lot of damage afterwards, so. Whereas Domer's Ambush is just make my creature stronger, and it hits you, and then I still get to punch, so, you know. Alright, let's see, moving onwards now.